Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss using three-tier architecture using entity framework. We are using three-tier architecture for reduce coupling in our code, reusability of our code. Okay, I am giving you a demo or dummy project by creating a three-tier architecture using entity framework. Let's create a new project, web ASP.NET empty web application. Let's rename it to three-tier. Okay, in three-tier architecture I am creating a two type of layer. One is data layer and another one is business layer. In data layer I have written the code for accessing data from database, and in business layer I am calling a data layer classes. Okay, now I have created two type of data layers. Add new project and go to Windows, add class library. Let its name be data layer. Okay, now add it. Add another class library, name business layer. Okay, now well, I don't need class 1. Let's delete it, and I also don't need this class. Now let's create our database. I have created a already database named 3-tier, and it consists one table member master. It consists 4 records. Okay, now I'm adding entity framework in data layer. Add new item, entity data model. Let's just rename to 3-tier. Okay, add it. New connection string, server name dot SQL server name dot means you are accessing your own database, and I'm username SA. Now selecting the database, test connection. Yes, add it. Yes, including data connection string, 3-tier. Okay, let's see the tables. Yes, it includes the table, and finish. It takes some time. Now table included in my entity framework. Okay, let's save that. Now as you can see that the entity framework files are included. .tdmx file. Let's see, check our web config file. It doesn't consist my connection string, so I have to add it. Go to app config file in data layer and add this connection string. Okay, now connection string included in my project. Well, there is no need of app config file in data layer, you can delete it. Okay, mm, since I have included my connection string in web config file, so there is no need of it, but it's okay, I have put it in it. Now what I have done here, I am creating a class, add. For accessing the data class, okay, let's name is tbl underscore member master underscore provider. Okay, add it. Now I'm right here the code of accessing the data from database. Okay, now create the public class. Okay, now create a public member in it, method in it, public static master list tbl underscore member master list is equal to null. Now I'm using here link queue. New three entities. Okay, now right here link queue of data getting data list is equal to, sorry, from u in dv dot tbl member master select u dot to list. And simply return list. Okay, now here it getting list of all users in tbl member master this class. Okay, now go to business layer, also include a new class, name t tbl member master underscore services. Add the class. Now class is added. Make similar class, name it public. Now I'm calling that class from business layer. You can create a also in a interface, but I think there is no need of it. You can create a simple method which call of it, call data layer method. Okay, one more thing, I have to include references of data layer. Add in business layer data layer reference. Okay, and use add reference data layer. Now okay, it's okay. Now return trivial, add a class of data layer provider dot get all user. Now here I am calling the data layer method and by business layer. Now let's go back to the default.aspx page in 3 tier. Oh, I haven't created it. Now add a new page, new item, default.aspx page. Okay, now add a new grid view. Let's just rename to grid user. Ubuntu.cs file of it and write a code. One more thing, you have to add a reference of data layer and business layer in our project in 3-tier. Add reference, business layer and data layer. Okay, reference is added. Now using namespace, data layer using business layer. Okay, now grid user dot. Okay, now create a list tbl underscore member master list is equal to new, sorry, not new, you have to call business layer and business layer will call data layer. So I am writing business layer mat class tbl underscore services class dot get all users and simply bind. It gets the data, all data from database in list variable. Okay, let's just name to list user. Okay, and bind it to grid view. Grid user dot data source is equal to list user and bind the grid user dot data bind data. Okay, now let's run our project. Okay, it consists all the record, fetching all the record from database, as you can see that. So overall thing is that I haven't write any logic in our CS file. That CS file will call our data, our business layer, and our business layer is called data layer indirectly. So it reduces the coupling in our code by calling indirectly classes, and I haven't written any logic in .cs file, so it is working as a view. So you give the glimpse of overall layer. One is data layer, another one is business layer, and the 3-tier that project will work as a view. Thank you for watching the video.